There's a rumor going around that Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson is next. And you know what? I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Because when you've been inactive for so long, when you've been out of the game for a minute, coming back and fighting with the top 5 best in the world in your division is a tall task for anyone, even if you're one of the best in the world yourself. Because Chandler's been in there with the best. He's been in there with the Poiriers. He's been in there with the Gaethjes. He's been in there with the Oliveras. And even though he lost to all of them, all of those were close fights. And Connor's been out of the game. And just like Conor said, this game is ruthless, my dude. This game is ruthless. You come back, they treat you like crap. You come back, you fight not the same. You come back, you break your leg and you're in pain. You come back, all that you work for you lose. You come back, who's your next opponent? You're the one that get to choose. So who you gonna pick? You're gonna pick a difficult opponent. Or are you gonna pick someone easy like Diego Sanchez? So do people remember that Conor at one point wanted to fight Diego Sanchez on his return? So Conor's been wanting to fight easy opponents for a minute. And I understand why, because after that he fought Poirier and lost both times. And yeah, Conor had his moments in those fights. He did well in moments in those fights, but he ultimately lost both of them. So he's like, aye, am I really going to go in there with Chandler right now? And like someone who has his nose in the grindstone, who is a savage, who is in the gym every day. He wants to get revenge because I've kept him waiting so long, and he packs a punch, so he might as well get his sweet revenge. Or am I going to go with a Tony Ferguson who I can put on a performance, I can get my juices flowing, I can get the engine running, and it's a big name. I can win that fight. Maybe after that, get another easy opponent, like Renato Moicano or Drew Dober. Even they might be too high level, like a half level less than them. Get the juices flowing, and then he can do someone halfway difficult. And then people can be like, whoa, Connor's back. Because it is really too much of a risk to go with like a super difficult opponent. And I know he's going to lose a lot of fans if he does fight Tony Ferguson, because Tony's a fan favourite. And they'll be saying, why is he fighting such an easy opponent? But best to get the engine running, and then you can jump onto a semi-difficult or a straight-up difficult opponent. But who knows, maybe he does end up fighting Michael Chandler next. You know, he has success with short, stubby guys. But this short, stubby guy is more powerful than all the other short, stubby guys he's fought. It's a short, stubby guy with a very powerful punch and with the eye of an eagle. And Chandler, like, he lost all those fights to Poirier and Gaethje, but he never loses in the first round, and Conor's strongest in the first round. So, like, he has a problem with people that have endurance, like Poirier and Gaethje. But with Conor, Conor ain't really known for his endurance. So if he survives the first round, it's probably going to be playtime for Chandler. Or maybe not, since both Chandler and Conor slowed down after the first round. Well, that's not true. But you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, would it be Conor versus Chandler or Conor versus Ferguson? And if it is Conor versus Ferguson, how do you feel about it? Like and subscribe.